What will happen if I'm not a landlord? I'll be paying high rents. What will happen if I don't do that? My children will not have anything to inherit. By the time you calculate all the costs very well, let me do whatever it will take now. Let me go ahead and do it. So documenting those things, putting them down and taking the steps one by one, and also noting what will happen if I don't do it. It will have a way. Then what will my life look like if I do it? Wow, that's motivation. You get what I'm saying now? So that will help a lot. Yes.
All right, good afternoon, sir. Thank you very much for yesterday's teaching. So I have two questions. The first question is on meditation.
Yes.
Now, personally, I do meditate times back, and the normal meditation is for myself to clear my mind and everything. But ever since I started attending this church, I hear things like meditate on the word of God, meditate on the word of God. I don't know how to. So I used to think it is what I do is I pick a verse. Maybe, I don't know, try to, because it is a normal meditation process.
Over the voice.
Yeah, talk and then think, what is this verse about and everything. And I don't really think that maybe that is the way I am meant to do it. Yeah. Or if anything is meant to happen with me meditating like that. So that's the first question.
Those of us at the back, can you see me? Permit my laziness. Okay, so you can see. Now, this is it. Meditation is the act of taking time to sit, reflect, and think to yourself. You're quoting many people and others. That means you searched multiple sources. Then you came up with a thesis, or you came up with a particular, concept of your own. And how did you get that? They say from research. This is the product of my research. This phone is a product of somebody's deep search and meditation. This chair is a product of somebody's deep create the picture of the things that I am saying. Picture yourself on an island. At the middle of the island, you are standing. Then picture a lion coming right in front of you. It's getting closer. It's 20 feet close. The lion is 10 feet close. The lion is close, coming for your neck. The lion is there. What did you see? What did you see? Now let me explain. When I open your eyes now, when I said picture an island, if you don't know what an island is, you will have a distorted image. So that's the beginning of the problem. So what does meditation do? Meditation help you think, what is an island? That's where it will now start. Oh, a piece of land surrounded by water. That means if the lion is coming, where will I go? Nowhere. Many things will run through your mind. Kai. When I said the lion is 20 feet, if you think 20 feet is the street, you will be relaxed. If you hear lion is 20 feet, you should shout, because from 20 feet, if the lion jumps, it will get you. But because you don't know what 20 feet is, you will still be relaxed. But meditation helps you calculate what is 20 feet. Then you now go and check. You check another book, you search 20 feet. Wow, that's like 20 of my footsteps, like counting. That's very close. When I said 5 feet, somebody should have fainted already. Lion, 5 feet. Do you understand? So meditation is creating image and pictures. So sometimes you close your eyes. Now let's do another beautiful meditation. Close your eyes. You are at the airport with your handbag, light handbag. You're about boarding. And you're just climbing the step. 1, 2, 3. You are up. First class. The plane is about to take off. The air hostess is around and asking questions what you want to eat. As soon as I said what you want to eat, different type of food will start coming to your mind. Choose your meal. Choose your meal. A glass of chilled wine. Chilled wine. Cross your leg. Stretch on the table right in front of you. Sip your wine. Pick the chicken. Open your eyes. You would want to remain there, is that not? So, you see, this picture will become more beautiful if you have entered a private jet before. Images. If you have entered one before, you will now see, if you see all those pictures, you see a TV is already in front of you. Your enjoyment will be richer with exposure. That's why I talked about exposure. If I say wine, some people might be thinking of Zobo. It's not Zobo. It's not Zobo. It's not Zobo. No, it's not Zobo. When I said glass cup, some people will hold rubber cup. If you are used to rubber is what you will hold. But when I say glass, some of you are going to be thinking already, and you are seeing that, of course, you are seeing that slim one, you're holding it either like this, and you're sipping. And as soon as you sip, you're already thinking of the chicken by the side. You see, it becomes rich. That's what meditation is, deep thinking. Deep thinking. And sometimes you want to use that deep thinking to create something. Okay, for instance, let me use our graphic designers. You give them on a sheet of paper, you write a text and you give to them. They have to use their imagination to create pictures. They have to use their imagination to create images. Then they start searching for the image that will match what is in their mind. You understand? This one doesn't look like it. Why did you say it doesn't look like it? Because there's something in your mind. If there's nothing in your mind, you will use anything. Then when you are creating, you are trying to, maybe the flyer you are trying to design has to do with a clothing brand. You cannot, the image you want to use definitely will not be something that has to do with technical stuffs and all that. You are looking at something that looks like clothes or something that looks like a human body that's going to wear that. You'll be thinking. So meditation helps you unravel deep things, open up things, and create what you want. So when you're meditating on the word of God, one of the things does that meditation helps you travel into the mind of God to know what God is saying concerning that scripture and about you. If it is creative meditation, it helps me travel into the mind of the person who gave me that design to do. Because when the person was talking, he was saying, I really like something like red to be on this side and purple on this side. So I will tap into the imagination of that person and pick it. Then I will look for what to create to match what he has said. So that the day I show the person, I will not be surprised. I will say, no. Because the colors you mentioned, everything you mentioned is what I'm presenting before you. Are we getting what I'm trying to say now? So that's what meditation is simply about, holding on to a particular thing and thinking about a tree planted by the rivers. A tree by the river. You picture that. It brings forth its fruit. Why? Because it has a root in the river. It can never run dry. It will always have constant flow. Then you start telling yourself, I have constant flow. In the name of Jesus, I'm not running dry. I bring forth my fruit in my season. My leaf will not wither. It will become real when you know that there is constant flow. My leaf will never wither. It will never wither. It will never wither. Whatsoever I do will prosper. It's a deep meditation because you are picking life and all the possibilities that exist around that thing. Then the Holy Ghost begins to fill your heart with even the things that you yourself will not have been able to picture, because now you are meditating and you are not doing it alone. You are meditating with the Spirit of God. So He will be giving you pictures to see. You are not the one you are not the one figuring it out now. That's why they call inspiration. A source is breathing upon you. A source is giving you picture. Are you get what I'm saying now? Ben Cassie's mother told him, you have imagination. He said he doesn't. He doesn't believe it. He said, you have. How did she train him? Close your eyes. Ben, now imagine this. Imagine that. Imagine. So he now knew that, so I can create my world in my mind. Is anybody get what I'm trying to say here now? So that's what meditation is about. Do you get it? So if I want to meditate on how my day will go, I will sit down, write all those things that I said, and I'll plan. If I go to Shodi, 2 hours in Shodi. They will delay me. This one, I won't get the material. Okay, let me try from Keja. I will use that to plan the whole day. So when I'm going out, I'm conscious. When somebody's trying to delay me, no, I can't, because I have taken time to plan the day and I've even done my meditation on how my day should go. It is easier for me to get results. Am I communicating here? So that's it. Let's leave every other question till we're done with the class. So we'll continue. How many have I mentioned now? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. And what's the number 11? Serve. Yes. Let's move. We have entered we are there. Habit of successful people. Successful people innovate. Successful people are innovators. What does it mean to innovate? What does it mean to innovate? Oh yeah, go to your dictionary and let's check. Innovate. What does dictionary say? Successful people introduce new methods, new ideas. They innovate. They add to something. They think of more creative ways of doing something. If I give a successful, a solid leader, let me even use a leader now, a leader. If I give 2 people a department, I usually like this example. Many years on campus, we used to have the library department. In that library department, the people that staff there, maybe the first 2, they didn't do anything. They would just be carrying book up and down. We are reading book. We are not reading book. It didn't make sense. Then a lady got there as a librarian. Then she shifted it. I didn't believe that library department can plan the things that she did. The way she structured, the way people will come and read, how they will collect books, how they will do everything. That is what you call what? Innovation. You come into an office and you see the way things are being done. And it's, this thing can be automated. Why are they struggling like this? No. Successful people innovate. They look for better ways of doing things. They don't just get stuck in a particular place and do it the exact way it has always been. They think of how can we make it better? How can we make it easier? How can we make it faster? Efficiency. That's why they are successful. They always innovate. Out of something that exists, they want to do something better, something more creative, something that when it is done, somebody will ask, who did this? And that's the reason why if an innovative person enters an office, all of a sudden the person is considering, the color of this office is off. How can we use purple in an office? This is not a restaurant. They're already thinking. They're already suggesting things to the management. And you are there like, waiting they do you now, nobody to work, collect your salary. That's why you will remain the same. That's why you remain there. This person is speaking to the heart of the management. This person is speaking to the heart of the organization. And that way the organization will have the person at heart. But you are just doing work and moving around. No. As a person who drives for success, you have to be highly innovative. What can I change? If I come into your space, what can I do? If I come into your space, and I drum cubicle, we went somewhere, we looked at it. And when we looked at it, I saw it and I said, we can do this in Solomon. We just said we can do this, it will work. It will work. So we came and we did our own. Now, who made me go look for this thing? My pastor called from the US and he said he wants to do a drum. And when he called me and said, have you know how far? I said, yes, sir. He said, I want to do that cubicle now. I said, okay, yes, we can do it. I said, but sir, let me show you my own. So I did a picture of our own and I sent him. He said, wow, that he likes this kind. That the other one, the other type of cubicle is just glass. It doesn't have cover. That no, he likes this type now. That is what he wants to do. I said, sir, it's very, very possible. And the person who gave us initially had given us a bill of about 1.2 million naira to do it. And when I did our own, I spent barely 300,000 naira to do it. Now, he is ready to do it. And in order to be more innovative, the kind of materials I did not use for our own, I used for his own. I made sure his own will be far better than our own. When I finished and we went to install it, he was like, wow. Then he started praying for me. You will never lack helpers in your life. I said, amen. He said everything. There's nothing he didn't even bless me with. I said, yes, sir. He now said, you know what? There are some other things, more work will come. That's the thing with innovation. Yes, now more work will come. There's this mixer there. There's that amplifier. He now told me, he said, I went there. I now went around the church. I saw everything. There are generators piling here. Nothing is happening. I said, okay, how about training our people on systems that I'm doing? So I said, yes, I can do that. He said, oh, very good. I started thinking for the church until I got to the point where I met the pastor and I said, this is what we are going to do. That way, I have taken over indirectly, even from the pastor. Because I'm the source giving life to what they are doing now. And I'm doing it with all my heart. I have won his heart. If I tell him that the cubicle is 1 million naira, he will pay. He will be glad to pay. He will not even complain. Because he now trusts my discretion. He always will tell me that I know if it's excellence, don't worry. But if it's everything I want, I know it's in your brain. I say, oh God, this is my brain, carry everything. I say, no. And truly, when he tells me the thing, I say, sir, give me like 2 days, I'll confirm. I'll reach out to people everywhere. I'll start calling and asking. I'll send them pictures everywhere. I will now help him do something better than the things we saw. Innovation. See, that last one we saw that time, these chairs we did for our church, I was the one that introduced them to the person that did their own chairs. When I saw their chairs, wow, I was like, so beautiful. I saw their own chairs, they did like that. Things happening. I was the one that bought the altar, this bank, the marketers they use in the bank. I went to search for it. I called our guys, they went to search for it. They sent me pictures. I did all this. So you keep your heart in the heart of leadership when you are an innovative person. Always be innovative. You enter a place, they are doing things ordinary way. Don't just start talking. You know how you do it. See everything that is wrong. Go and look for the professionals, maybe online, or if you know them physically. Ask how things can be done better. Write it down, document it, and present it. You will be a high flyer in the heart of whoever it is. If they consider promotion is you, if they consider who to give the job is you, if they consider anything, it is you. Why? Because the people who are raising in PFLA 3 are people that should fly and be on top of their game and the best in their organizations. You cannot afford to just be just there. Just do it anyhow now. No problem. Just leave it like that. No. Are we here together? This altar, this lectern, this type now, when we bought our own, I was one that bought their own. So if it was serious business to be making money, I'll be rich through that person. You understand what I'm saying? If it were a business thing, I'll be very rich through the person. Then he told me, he said, anybody that comes to me to say they want to do this thing, I will recommend them. I said, that's good. Now I will make money. Because this other one, no, but now I will be ready to make the money. And truth be told, if opportunities come, they will think about you. Be an innovative person. It is the habit of successful people. Tesla is what Tesla is. Because Elon Musk is very innovative. Elon Musk is already thinking. They are already doing the neural link for the brain. They're already working on things. They are thinking fast. They are not relaxed. They are thinking of how their organization... You see, what you see Bill Gates doing, even though they have satanic, demonic agenda to some of the things, but that is brain at work. Your brain cannot afford to just be dormant and like, you have to think. You have to be an innovator. Whoever you are working with, let them be so proud and blessed that they have you. You are not supposed to be a liability. You are supposed to be an asset. Are you getting what I'm saying here now? That's what leadership is about. Leadership is not position. Leadership is not I am number 1, I am number 2. I can be number 10 and I'll be controlling number 1. Because I feed number 1 with information. I feed number 1 with ideas. I feed number 1 with concepts. I show number 1 some things. And number 1 will say, when there is any need, if number 1 has the right to appoint number 2, you are the one you need. That way, you'll always be a high flyer. You will not be behind. It is innovation for somebody to think and say, this earring that she's wearing now, flower is on it. Before, earring would just be something like, both of you are even wearing flowers. It's the same thing. Flower. I get what I'm saying now. Somebody innovated and started thinking, how do we do it now? The person thought of it. Am I making sense here now? The other person thought of how they are going to do another hairstyle. All these scarf people are tying is innovation. Before, those days, when you tie scarf, you look like a Yarubo. But now, people are being creative. Let's tie this tie. Let's put diamond on this side. Let's turn to the back. It's just innovation. And these are the things that sell. Because the world likes new things. The world is tired of the old. Those days when you wear glass, you not like it. Now see glass, eyeglass, they will do like before. Eyeglass is round. Just wear it like you look like senior baboon. But now you can wear your eyeglass. You will choose your frame. You will go to the optician. They will design it for you the way you want. Innovation. Are we here together now? So anything that you're doing, you have to be someone who is innovative. Successful people like to make things. They like to make it cheaper, easier, better, and still the quality. So people will say, Pastor Mavis, I say forget it. Those that go out to me, they know. Solomon, calm down, wait. Can you see? Amara. Say, sir. I say, how do you my price? 6,000, like 3,000. See, sir. But me go 5,000. You say you want low, you move around 3,000. And he will be shocked before his very eyes. I bought it. Say, you'll now be regretting that. Won't buy me. I say, won't buy any. He won't check on buy me. I know what I want. Are you getting what I'm trying to say now? So sometimes I go that extra, but that is what it means to save costs for the organization. That is what it means to get things at a cheaper rate, but yet maintain the quality. Just show me the quality. I will do the bargaining. Then show me the way you did your own. I will tell you what I want to do with my own. Show me a design and I'll look at it and say, why is this one here like this? Why not just tweak it like this, put it like this for me? I just want something stylish, a little bit different. And when you do it and I say, this is it. Before you know it, everybody say, I like that design. Who did the design for you? Even the designer self will know that he's not the one that did it. Say, no problem. You are the one that did it. I usually tell my guys, many of the time, I'll just call them. Some of them bring and say, come, let me help your creativity. I say, let me help your brain. Even culture usually help all their brain. Now they have become Oga. I say, no, put it like that. What does it look like now? I say, look at it again. Unbiased mind is better. You know why? It is exposure that brings innovation. The more things you have seen, the more you are able to give ideas and insights to people. That is why it is innovation. I'm adding into something that already exists, that makes it spectacular, that makes it different, that makes it outstanding. Your mom used to have a shop before, and in your mom's shop, everything looks like a shrine. There's Maggi here, there's pepper here, there's tin tomato here, there's lollipop here, and now put everything on the floor, like Babalawo shop. Then you got back after this teaching, and you said, Mommy, I want to transform this shop. You say, leave it like that. That is that. I say, Mommy, calm down. It's children that are going to primary school that are buying things, but you want class to change. Then you go ahead and you buy special can containers and you bottle the things differently. All milk items should be here. Everything that is beverage here. Everything that is soap. And soap cannot be mixing with beverage and everything. Then you put it here, Then somebody comes into your mom's shop and they're like, it's the same shop. We just changed it. Because I had a picture in my brain of what Jendor ShopRite looks like. And I decided I would create something close to that. And I eventually did it. It's innovation. And don't get tired of innovating. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Always learn to innovate. Always learn to innovate. Because innovation attracts the attention of people. They see something different, they'll be attracted. Choir, innovate. Every time they will come and sing. Why not join drama to the singing? Join spoken word to the singing. Join something to the singing. It's something that will make it stick. Come and be my usher. I like your height. He's wearing her shoes. Here, stand. Are we here together? I know we are tired already. Some of us woke up very early, I understand, but I don't want you to miss, so stand up. Are we here together? Think quickly. Nothing becomes dynamic until it becomes specific. If your decision determines your destiny, your destination is as a result of your decision. So you must decide where you're going, because life paves way for the one who has knowledge of what they want, where they are going, what they want to do. Decide. Tell somebody around you, decide. Decide something. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting so much of time. Life assists those who have decided where they are going. Make your decision. They will turn around to make you. I've told you before that our decisions will turn around to make us. An indecisive Christian is useless to God and useless to Satan. Satan, you cannot work with somebody that cannot decide. You cannot decide to kill somebody. You cannot decide to seduce a man. Satan will say, I don't want this one. No. But look at those girls outside. They've decided to wear rubbish clothes and they will get the guy. The people of this world are wiser in their foolish satanic ways. That's what I was teaching yesterday. Not because what they did was right, but the action of deciding fast. That is the wise wisdom. Decide what you will decide. Make up your mind and move on. You don't have to wait. I told you yesterday, strike when the iron is on strike now. We are starting now. I say, yes, 40 days fasting, let's start. I don't know the next, but fasting. If I start fasting, I will know the direction. I fasting the prayer. In the midst of the fasting, I saw things. I heard things. I said, that is it. But some people will still say, I will do the fasting. I will create time. I'm not creating time. I am time. I'm the time, self. Me, myself, like this, I'm the time. When I come, it's on time. Have you not seen? See how Trump leads. I don't know what, later tomorrow I'm going to be signing another one. We talked about that yesterday, isn't it? You say, yes, okay, very good. So tomorrow morning, they bring me the documents. I'm going to say, bam, bam, boom, boom, bam, bam. Action. That is the secret to success. You are deciding you are going to start a business. And before you know it, somebody has started the business. They have made all the money, taken all the customers. You now woke up. What customers is done? Don't wake up late. Tick says the clock. Tick, tick. What you have to do quick. Do it quick. I tell you the truth. Many people have lost because they don't know how to decide. Choose you this day whom you will serve. As for me and my house, we serve the Lord. If you want to follow God, start following God early enough and do what you want to do with your life. Late decision will not help you. Are we here together now? Are you getting what I'm saying here now? Yes. So next one, again, I love this one. This is my core. Successful people pursue excellence. Excellence. Let it be excellent. No mediocrity. No mediocrity. Excellent. If it's not excellent, I don't want it. Excellence. Excellence must be a habit and a lifestyle. It simply means that you want good quality. It also means that you are going to do it better each time. When we were having our small tent and managing, I pushed for excellence. Whatever I knew excellence was, I pushed for it. Are you get what I'm saying now? When we were moving, I still pushed for it the way I want. Any mediocrity you see around our space, I'm not involved. Somebody did it without my notice. As I came and I saw that blue curtain on that tent, it's somebody's handwork, it's not my own. I will never have accepted it. Never. Never. It can't work. Excellent people will attract excellent people, and they will have excellent results. That is why you see somebody open a fast food, a restaurant with high standard. You will never believe the quality of people that will eat there and live around that area until you come in the evening. You'll be shocked. One of my guys was talking to me here. I don't know, he should be in church. He said he owns one of the shops on the road there at Yano School. He said, oh, he's owner of one of the shops there, blah, 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 blah. I said, very good. And I look at the shops there. If you put any rubbish by the side of those shops, you will hate yourself. Because you can see that just Yano School, and you see that all of them are trying to push at their level to see how they will make it to look very good, look very nice. Then you're a Christian, you now do Dekumagolo. Doesn't make sense. That person who's looking for how to get the best with the available resources that you have. Don't always say that you can only get excellent things if you have a lot of money. It's not true. It's not money that determines excellence. It's mindset. It's not money. If you have the mindset that is money, you will wait all your life to get the money. Somebody else does not have much money. She dresses better. All the clothes were bought in Abule Katangwa. But when she appears, then innovation enters. Then that same rubber shoe you are wearing She buys flour from a flower shop and attach it with needle on top. You will know how much is it? You say, she will even be afraid to tell you that it's 500 naira slippers. Because she has added value of flour of 300 naira to it and used needle to stick it. If she decides to sell it for 5,000, somebody will buy it. Whereas you wear the same thing and you're just looking ordinary. The same clothes you put on, clothes like this, very nice black clothes, somebody will go and buy it, 800 naira, and carry some very special Ankara stuffs in her brain and go to a tailor and say, do it like this, like this. Then when she will, wow, I like this your dress. This is the dress you like. It's excellence, innovation. You are adding these principles together and you are getting the best results. Are we getting what I'm trying to say here? Yes. Those who do those things don't have multiple heads. We must not become the reservoir of mediocrity. If excellence will become a habit, you must have this mindset. Don't ask how much it will cost. If I do it, how much will it cost me? No. If I don't do it, how much will it cost me? If I do it, how much will it cost? That is my no. If I don't do it, what will it cost me? Do you understand what I'm saying now? Because that way you will have the drive to do it, the motivation to do it. You will be eager, you will push for it. Because doing it wrongly can cost you your position. It can cost you your position in your office. You get what I'm saying now? Yes, it can make somebody else take your place. It can cost you your clients. It can cost you your customers. It can cost you more money. And can I tell you the truth? It can cost you your life. Why did I pull off the tent here? I saw a dream that people were leaving the church because of heat. And my mom called me that she saw a dream people were leaving our church because of heat. I woke up 2 weeks. I said, we're pulling the tent off. So we should have had a meeting to decide. Which meeting? I said, I don't get dream. They say meeting. Oh, man, pull it off. I found courage to say, let's go to the event center. It was not easy. I said, I'll find courage. Now, I told them, I said, after we finish building the church, the class of people coming to church will change. Have you started going outside after service? It will soon change again. Because something else, by the time all the ACs are working perfectly, then this screen times 4 feet enters. Large. And we'll begin to shift some of the things. Next week now, the altar you are seeing, the rug will change. New, brand new one. Transform every corner. Then the toilet will be looking like where you can sleep and eat. Well, this toilet will demolish it very later and build another one. Then this place build another solid. I just pray God gives us the land in front. Satan will be ashamed of himself. Because what's in my head is very full. Space has always been a major constraint for us. Thank you. Always been a major constraint for us. Because I'm just thinking. The money might not be there instantly, but I will push first. Then somebody will see it and say, what do you want to do? I say, thank you. This is what I want to achieve. So yeah, let's go and do it. But if you settle for mediocrity, you will attract mediocres. You will attract those that cannot achieve it. If you set the standard beyond yourself, somebody who believes in that standard will come and somebody will sponsor it. If you set the standard that is too low, the people that will be managing it will be comfortable where you are and nobody will say anything about it. Are you getting what I'm saying now? So make up your mind. If you want to do something, push. Start small. But don't ever plan to remain small. Always think big. Always think bigger. Always see again. It can work. It can be better. It can advance. Why not do this? Why not do that? They say, size, everything. Yes, we will do it. I can't catch it today. I'll catch it tomorrow. There must be something in your tomorrow. Don't let everything about your life be in today. You might not have some things today, but be pregnant with tomorrow. And let the picture of tomorrow be so beautiful that if somebody opens your mind, they'll say you are mad. Say, yeah, say yes. Thank you. Leave my madness for me. It's what I have seen. You know, when mad people tell you what they see, you say that's why you're mad. You call them mad because they do very abnormal things. Is that not? That is how it should be in your mind. Very different things. different things. I've been seeing it and I know what I am seeing. That the kind of children's church that I see, if the children go back home, it's not this one now. This one is just trying to extend that place. The one down here. The children will they will close service and they say, I'm not going home. You will be seeing children crying every day. Their parents, after second, say, we'll stay for second service. Say, yes, stay outside. Let them watch. Just imagine that we get that place and I have just one plot of land and all their merry-go-rounds and everything. We buy it there and keep it there. PTCC children free. Outsiders 2,000. I mean, no good thing the business parts. How are we going to pay back the money we used to make it? Yes. By the time they finish like that, children on Sunday service, they will be there, recreation, others that are coming. When they pay 2,000, so they say they don't want to pay 2,000, they join the church. Yes, sir. Are you getting what I'm saying here? You have to you must be pregnant with plenty things in your head. Time will begin to reveal what is in your spirit. I don't have a mediocre. Don't settle for anything less. Make sure that if you are working with somebody, because of you, that person's mediocrity will disappear. There are some staff, they are the ones that change their organization. Their boss used to be very sharp, blah, blah, blah. But when started thinking, when the staff just remember that, when the boss remember that this person is about to leave, you say, why are you leaving? He says, I just thought of it that if I continue like this, nothing much will happen in my life. Is it that thing you said? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Before you know it, the organization has moved. Because if I have plans that I'm going to be a creative director in an organization, that's my vision. And the highest position for the organization is graphic designer. I cannot succeed. So I will move the organization from having a graphic designer to having a creative director. Because of Joseph, the house of Potiphar prospered. Then Potiphar said, Joseph, take over. Anything you want to do with this company, do. Are we getting what I'm trying to say here? Yes. Excellence. Then this one is also powerful. One of the common things you will know about people who are successful is that they carve a niche for themselves, and that's what you call specialization. Jack of all trade, master of none. What thing you did do? Tell us. Say, I'm into esports, esports, amport, mamport, camport. Oh God, what do you do? If somebody says stand up and describe yourself and what you do in 30 seconds. Let's start. Who are you? What do you do? 30 seconds. Who are you? What do you do? 30 seconds. My friend that Barrister Desmond works with now, he was talking to her and said, we know you now. I said, He said, me, I don't know. When we declare, I know, say, if you know be pastor for this life, you know if you be anything again. I said, like, there's no how. It was too clear. No arguments. No, you don't need to argue anything. I know what I want to do, and that's something. If you give your life to one thing 10 years and you invest 1 hour every day, you will be a champion in that field. It's fear of giving yourself to one thing that has killed many people. Give yourself to it. Paul said, this one thing I do. One thing I do. Find that one thing and do it. Be a master. Even Satan will be afraid. Satan will come for consulting with you. Say, we want to rebrand hair. Say, okay, what color do you want? Black as usual. Say, okay. What other color? Red. Say, yeah, it looks like hell. What other image do you want? The image of a skeletal skull and bones. Say, yeah. He said, give me 2 weeks. I'll give you a new design of hell. Satan will need you. Because you are a, what do you say, never? If they invite you to come and rebrand hell, won't you go? She said, if you pay me. This one said, Nibo, if they pay you to enter hell, you think you will come out? Hell is hello. Now, what I'm trying to say is that, even those who don't love you, they will need your service. They will need your service. Because you are the only person that can do that particular thing, and everybody recommends you. Everybody refers you. Everybody knows what they stand for and what they represent. Do you understand? Yes. I went for a program the other time and said, they said the pastor said he needs somebody, the man of God that referred me said, the pastor said he needs somebody that can pray, has energy, and will pray, and this deliverance healing. I was thinking about you. I said, it's good. Let's go. Do you get what I'm saying now? So he himself knew that he's not going to have the energy, because if he's talking one by one by one, he needs somebody that he can give 4 hours and he will not get tired. Let's go. Some people cannot preach more than 1 hour. It's just not, they are not lazy. It's just their own thing. 1 hour. But some people, 1 hour is, we're about to start. If we close, it's because of every other person. So you need to know where you are and the class that you fall into and stay there and enjoy yourself there. Are you getting what I'm trying to say here now? The higher you rise, the less you know. Don't know too many things as you're going higher. Know a few things and be master in that. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 29. Please open for me. Proverbs 22, 29. Somebody read it. Proverbs. Observe people who are good at their work. Skilled workers are always in demand and admired. They don't do what? To anyone. Kai, that's a serious grammar there. Skilled workers, you can see it, my dear. You can see it. Skilled workers are always admired. Are we here together now? Donuts, ginger donuts. We need the number one ginger donut person in Nigeria. They'll be looking for you. Donuts, or you say donut world. Men's shoe. Specialization. The car you drive, it's not one company that does everything. The owners of Toyota, they make engine, they don't make upholstery. They don't design air condition. They don't design tires. They are specialists that design all those things. They outsource it to another person because this is your specialty. I produce engine. So when I have produced my engine, you give me tires. You're going to provide my upholstery. You're going to do this one. And all that organization, that is what you see successful. They collaborate. And you get what I'm trying to say now? This is what I can do. This is what I can do. You discover that you buy this microphone I bought now. You'll be shocked to know that Shaw itself, maybe what they make is a high-powered coil. Other people will make the body and other things. That's their work. Do it and give me my own. Are we getting what I'm saying now? The higher people go, the lesser things they want to do. They want to focus and specialize. Carve a niche for yourself. When they call your name, what will ring? Do you know that when you have gone that high and you decide to do many other things, people will start buying it? Because they have bought into one thing that you have built over the years that has worked. Any other thing can now sell. Bill Gates is doing drama now because of the success of Microsoft. If not, will he be bringing this and I want to do farming, he wants to do this? Who has time? But one thing has worked. What is that one thing you are doing that has worked? One thing that has worked. Ministry has come to a point where somebody was telling me within the area that the people know us and that if we really make up our mind to run a school based on what I teach, that people will come to the school. Just somebody said they will come. They will bring their children to the school, you see. And I believe it a lot. I believe it a lot. If I have opportunity to sit with parents in the vicinity and tell them about what I want to do, they will pull out all their children. Even if they are paid school fees, some will just tell the school after this tenure. Some will not wait. If it's too urgent for them, they will not wait to bring them out. If one thing has really worked, others can flow. So what one thing are you doing that is working? What one thing are you doing that has worked? Or what one thing do you want to give your next 5 years to, 10 years to, that you want to be a professional and expert in that area? So write out 5 things you do and which one will come as number one? Fast, let's do it. 5 things you do, which one will come as number one? I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be an engineer. That's children's department's talk. I want to solve the problem of this. Now we solve problems. I want to be a graphic designer that does what? What problem are you solving? And that's why you see they will tell you, mention a particular name and you know what is associated with that name. Is that not? Because people are associated with things. So what will you be known for? What are you pushing, what are you pushing to represent? And this is what I represent. When my name is mentioned, what comes to the head of people? Over time, it might be 3, 4, but over time you want to still narrow more until you find straight. This is how it starts. You start broad, you narrow in, then later you can broad. Do you get what I'm saying? You start with somebody who's doing plenty things. Then one day you realize that you narrow. You see that narrowing, it will now make all your energy, you will go very high. And when you get up with the success of that one branch, diversify. The whole world will be looking for you. That's why you see organizations that have gone that far now, they sell other products. It is now the name that is selling. But they started with one. Did you see what I just said? Broad, narrow, broad. Because at that level, you now have many people you can put in charge of many things. And your name has already been established as a household name and a brand. And anything you do, people will buy. Nestle. How many things does Nestle do? Plenty things now. But what do you know Nestle for really? Beverage. Do you understand? Beverage. But they are doing other things now. Am I making sense here now? So if you really want to be known one thing, then after you are known, you can introduce your many other things to other people. They will buy. Today, on your status, lead vocalist. Tomorrow, teacher. Next tomorrow, banker. Next 3 weeks, admin officer. Next 4 weeks, farmer. Next 3 weeks, mechanic. But there are people that if I go to their status, I know what I'm looking for. If I want to buy shoe, I know where to go. So let me check this person's status. Okay, pick that one. Reach out to the person. But there's some when you go to their status, it's like Babala Osho. Gbogbo nishe, Igbo, one be. Okpai, one be. Okpa brain, one be. What are you selling? And whatever you are selling, carry it on your head. Tell your neighbor, carry it on your head. Hey, carry your property on your head carry it with all your life. Carry it with all your energy. Carry it with everything that you know. If you are not passionate about what you are doing, why should I be passionate about it? Why should I follow you when you can't even follow yourself? Are you getting what I'm saying here? Yes. So successful people learn how to specialize. They focus on a particular thing. Now, there are people that do a lot. Benny Hinn teaches about faith too. But Holy Spirit is his focus. He started as a teacher of many things. Kenneth Hagin started as a teacher of many things. Then Kenneth Hagin eventually decided to focus on faith. Then after faith took him very high. Then he started focusing on healing. I get what I'm saying now? Holy Spirit. Other things started showing up everywhere. So it starts broad, narrow, broad. We're at the point of trying to narrow now. And the narrowing will just shoot you. Then later you can broad. Do you get what I'm saying now? Yes. In progression, you see the same thing happens with every mainstream business that you know today. Successful people, they work. Which one? What do I take now? Number what now? Okay. Successful people build on integrity. It is the character of success. Integrity. They are integrated, whole. It means to be perfectly honest with God, with yourself, and with the people you are doing any business with. Integrity is a lifestyle. It is who you are when nobody is watching you. It is not just about your skill or expertise. The wise person knows that without integrity, success is not possible. Maturity is not possible, and progress is unattainable. Or progress is not possible. Integrity is the prerequisite for a solid and balanced life. One word explains integrity, and that's what I've been saying: righteousness. If you are doing a business, tell us what it can do and let it do it. This cream, if you use it, by tomorrow morning you'll be yellow. Mo fẹ́ yellow lọ wedding mo dẹ̀ dúdú lọ. Ó parọ́. You are lying. Tell me the truth. It will take 6 months for you to get the change. I will wait. And then you just tell me that, take this one. Lip purifier. Full purifier. Go. Any product you are selling, don't lie to people. Tell them what to offer. Tell them what to give. They will come again and again and again and again and again. That's why businesses that are successful, look at Toyota in Nigeria. If I buy a Toyota car today, if I want to sell it next time, I'll sell it times 3, times 4. You know why? They will tell you Toyota cars are made for Nigerian roads. Buy anything you like, you will spend more money. Buy Toyota, you will make more money. You buy Toyota, 8 million. 5 years down the line, you want to sell it, 14 million. And they're not lying. You use the GT, you see. The price not going up. You understand what I'm saying now? Cake. I call him more out than cake. The publicity is louder than the product. Are we here together? Am I making sense to somebody here? Tell us the truth. It does not always... See, when you start initially, some people will not be able to patronize you because they can't afford the standard of what you're doing. But very soon you will attract the people that can afford it. And they will stay with you. Are you getting what I'm saying now? I will not compromise the truth because I want many people to come to this church. The day I start telling the truth, they will now go. So I better lay the foundation on truth. Those that want to go now, go. Those that want to stay, stay. And as I start telling the truth, the people who love truth will be attracted and they'll start coming. Don't compromise. Stay where you are. Believe what you believe and stand for it. That's what successful people do. Apple. If they tell you iPhone will give you camera and that camera value, that's what you will get. Do you understand what I'm saying now? You will buy Techno or something, and they will write 3,000 million pixels. Then you try it, it's not pixeling anything. No pixel anything. Embarrassing themselves. But iPhone will tell you this is what you will get, and that's what you will get. Next week they will invent another one. Pay extra money. Now you sabi, if you like, you buy. If you like, don't buy. We have told you the truth. Are you getting what I'm saying here right now? Yes. Be a person of integrity. If you are selling anything you sell, whether you're selling food or you're selling clothes, anything, be a person of what? Integrity. Very, very important. Association. Successful people are very deliberate about the people they associate with. Successful people are very deliberate about the people they associate with. Choose your association wisely. Look at this. Who was that guy's name that his daughter just did wedding? $10 will be there. Abi? Dangote will come. This one will come. That one will come. No tolika there. You cannot meet a tanika there. A tanika does not have hope there. See the quality of people that came for the wedding. Association. Who are your friends? We grew up together. That is why. You grew up together. You better outgrow them. Successful people choose their friends wisely. You know why? Your friends will say things, and what they say will stick. And whatever you sticks is what you will do. So choose the people you want around you. If you don't want them, find a way. Don't say it's difficult to disconnect. It was not difficult for me when I got serious. Everybody, especially by force. It's difficult to do. But I don't pick your call 2 times. You know I'm tired. Very difficult. Say it's very difficult. What is difficult? It's friendship by force. Friendship is not by force. I move. Are you get what I'm saying here now? Choose your friends wisely. Because your friends will determine the quality of opportunities that will come to you. Quality of people that will come into your space. So if you choose people that have no plan, future ambition, you will never ever see any good opportunity your way. But if you choose people that know where they are going to, they will bring that kind of thing. And you also are pushing, you'll be bringing quality things into their own space. Because friendship has to be symbiotic, not parasitic. Are we here together? So association is very, very important. The Bible says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. It doesn't stand in the way of sinners. It doesn't sit in the seat of scornfuls. So he has chosen his friends. Evil communication corrupts good manners. After PFLA 3, go and pick your phone and delete some people's number. Only the ones you want to invite to church. Give them hope by inviting them. If you don't want to delete the number of some people, stop chatting them. Don't chat with the person again. Look for people that know where they are going to. Chat with them. People that can give ideas. People that can talk things that will stir you up, spoil you up. Not people that are making you too comfortable where you are. Are you getting what I'm saying here now? Yes. And part of the ways you can switch your association now, you can choose your friends on Instagram. Unfollow every person that you don't want and follow the people you want. Start from there. I get what I'm saying now. Start from there. Just look around successful people. You will know that they are very careful about their association. Anybody who helps you think to go up has helped your life. Never come to the presence of greatness without questions. Yes. It would be a grievous mistake because questions are the answers that we're looking for. Your association will determine your manifestation. You can't be better than the quality of people you relate with. You know this guy in the Bible, Jonadab, advisor to Amnon. He was one that destroyed Amnon's life. Because when Amnon told him that he was falling in love with his sister, he would have called him and said, "You're a very stupid boy. Amnon, you don't get sense." I didn't say you get sense. Your sense is under your leg. Amnon would say, bros, how far now? Why? And I said, your sister, are you okay? But guess what he did? Say it's a small thing. He now crafted idea. Just tell your daddy that you are sick. Let your sister bring food. Carry her, sleep with her. Leave her alone. So, say, hey, simple like that. Say simple. All those people that are advising you to do rubbish, they are the enemies of your progress. All those your friends that are advising you to be collecting money from a guy that you are not going to, they are killing your destiny already. Friends that cannot pitch idea and make suggestions to your idea, they call them your friends. You present something that God gave you an idea. You can't call 4 people to sit and all of you will flesh it out together and it becomes something solid. You don't have friends. You don't have friends. Friends are supposed to be able to sit down and flesh out something. I sat down yesterday and this thing just came to my head and I was thinking of somebody to, run it by, and you just came to my mind and say, oh, wow, good. Okay, how about this? Yeah, wow. I wasn't thinking of it that way. Before you know it, your head will just spark open. And you say you have friends. The only thing they discuss is that, after service, did you see the way Prince was singing today? Oh, no. I've always told them that in that choir self, I'm really tired of everything. See friendship. No friendship. No quality thing to talk about. Talk about other people's shoe. The skirt doesn't fit the girl. She has a V shape. She's always wearing S shape. That's why her shape made it come out. I wish I would have told her, but anyway, let's just be praying for her. Gossip. Gossip is sipping your destiny. May God help us in Jesus' name. Successful people. What else are we discussing? Yes. This one is close to the other one I mentioned that time. Successful people are very prudent. Did you see the last time Dangote was talking about something? And Dangote was talking about the fact that they asked him, are you with cash? He said he's not with cash. Oh, guy, you don't get cash. Your pride is that you have plenty money in your purse. What kind of thing is that? I've met some people, they wear shirt like this and simple pant trousers. You will never believe. If care is not taken, there are some people that would have come close. I would have said, I don't want to see you now. Thank God I saw some people. Because the way they appear doesn't look like you see themselves. See, little. The spirit just says, see him. See him because he has a seed. I said, Jesus. How are you? Because it doesn't look like it. Only for you to shake the guy like, how are you? How are you doing? Fine, sir. I said, sir, I was just impressed in my heart. And I just thought to wait around to see you. I said, okay, no problem. Sir, please, sir, can I have your account number? Okay. Please help me give him the account number. Gang. After service, please help me look for so person. I want to see the person. Don't mark over me to real long. There are some seeds, if you drop, when you see the seed, you move. But there are some seeds, you say, hey, Lord, let me see this person again. I'm joking. But those are things that happen around our space. Successful people, they don't brag about many things. It's not the point. I'm just talking. We'll get there, but this point I'm saying doesn't connect with that. The next one is prudence. Successful people are very prudent. That's what we're going to. Dangote, very prudent. The way he spends, the way he manages. He doesn't want to spend on this. You just got some little change and you're already changing everything in your wardrobe. Why? Is it your clothes that determines your destiny? If your clothes is what makes you feel important, you are not a very important person. What should make you who you are is what comes out from your brain through your mouth in a meeting. The works that you can produce. That's the quality of who you are. Not my clothes doesn't make me. My shoe doesn't make me. My haircut doesn't make me. What makes me is what I am saying. What I can, creative ideas that I can put together. Are you getting what I'm trying to say here? It doesn't mean I won't dress well. I'll dress very fine. Doesn't mean I will do those things very fine. But I'm saying that should not be my priority. That's why successful are very prudent. They won't spend anyhow. They don't just spend lavishly. Spend with wisdom. Are we here together? The ability to effectively manage your resources for maximum results. So those people have so much, but you won't know, they won't waste it. God doesn't like wastage. Jesus Christ ensured that 7 baskets, he counted it. 12 baskets, he counted it. Somebody is saying that the man is stingy. The man is stingy. He's not stingy. It's prudence. There's a difference between being stingy and prudent. Stingy means that the person does not give and they are bad on themselves. No, prudence means that I give on budgets. I plan on budgets. I do things on budgets. You can't afford to just waste everything like that. Am I communicating here? Making sense here? To be wealthy is to increase in income and not expenses and expenditure. If you waste that little that you have, you will waste what is much. Don't allow waste around you. I don't allow waste around me. I came back yesterday and they came and said, the man said they want to buy wood. I say, which wood? Wait until I come. Let's go and check how many woods is remaining here. Bring out this one, bring out this one. He said, okay, I say, use this one here, use this one here. Use it for me. Use it for me. Is it your use? It's my use. Use it for me. Because some of the artisans are lazy. When they consider how they will start removing nails from the wood, straightening the nail, they get tired. I tell them, that's why I paid you workmanship, so that you can walk. So do it. Pastor, all the people in the market, Alaroro, that's what they call me. Pastor Alaroro. Yaloja to fake bami. That's why I listen. I listen and say, Afa to fake bami. Afa to man bami go. I say, that's your business. I don't care what anybody is saying. What matters is my results. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Okay. You're the one saying whatever you're saying. Are they going to give me a crown of not being an Alaroro? There's no crown for not pricing things. Negotiate, you beat the price. The laptop you bought with all your life savings, I would have bought a laptop and an iPhone and a shoe with the money. Just went to market and dash people your money. Does that show any sense of wisdom? I say, yeah, I'm not a pricing person. You better be a pricing person. You can never successfully do business in this country without doing that. In this country, where you have to economize your diesel, cut cost of production, companies are cutting cost of production. And as an individual, you are just doing anything anyhow. How would you now rise to become an institution? You can't if you don't cut costs. Slash it. Why now? I'm not into waste. Not into waste. Learn the act of negotiation. If you must succeed as an entrepreneur, you must learn the act of negotiation. If you don't know the power of negotiation, you can never rise beyond the level. Can never. The power of negotiation. Why should I pay this much for this? Because salespeople have also learned the act of convincing you to buy something at a higher price. And that's why organizations have people they call negotiators. They don't negotiate everything. They send some people, say, go and negotiate that property for us. And by the time they do, when you see a negotiator, the first thing they consider is all the disadvantage of what you want to sell. And the building is almost dilapidated. And the foundation is still looking weak. And at the bank, you say, oh, that land is perfect. It's in the perfect space. Then when they are negotiating, no. In fact, it's very close to the road, 5 meters to the right. I measured it the other day and, no. It's not exactly what you want. I take some people to market and I just sit in front of the person who wants to buy. I say, Kai! I say, something. Kai, what is Kai? Calm down. As soon as you see the thing, you look at it, say, why is the camera on that side? How much is it? I'm moving like I'm not interested. How much is it? Come now. You're moving. No. You know, there are many options. I don't know. This one, if he had been telling people 500,000 before, because of the way you acted, he will say, okay, pay 400 now. Say, 4? For what? Say, So we have even sold this in 500. Said, somebody bought it at that rate. No. I'm sure the person will regret it. Oh, God, come. How much do you want to pay? I'll pay 200. until the person you want to buy from shouts, you have not bought anything. You say, what's that? Even me, I not buying at that price. Then them get angry. Why you? I don't like it. I don't understand. Why are you reacting like that? Those of you that sell things, say, God, I don't want that kind of customer. If you know your price and that's what you want to sell, you get to a level where they don't negotiate your price. There are levels. But all these Lagos normal markets, you price everything. If you enter ShopRite, do you price? But you see, when you go to where they sell standard, one day I just changed I just helped myself. You get to a place where they sell all these properly packaged stores. Maybe you enter Mr. Biggs or what's the name of the good one? Good guys that sell correct things. Then you see this, they have fish roll, meat pie and everything. They have price tags already. Is that not? That means they are telling you that don't talk about the price, just pay the money. You do that. Then you come outside and you see a lady selling donuts and egg roll outside. And the lady say how much? Say 200. Say, what's me 200? And I 150 I go pay. You know why? Because the person has not put a fixed price tag. So those who put fixed price tag, they have determined their value. And they have created an environment that makes it impossible to negotiate their value. So you leave it for them. If you don't want, leave that place, go to another place. Are you get what I'm saying now? But in this kind of Nigerian market, I will price anything. If the person that is selling itself, they will sell you together with it and will buy you. Yes. Yes. But when people have built their brand and they know their price, if you talk, they won't answer you so much. They say it's okay. They'll be telling you about the advantage and the value. Say, this is what it's going to do. This is what it's going to do. Say, wow. So say, seriously. And you'll be hearing people who know it. They'll say, try anywhere else. She won't get this value. Some of them will even tell you, if you get it, it's fake. You know negotiation. You too, you'll be afraid. I don't want to buy fake. I don't want to buy fake. I don't want to buy fake. I know. You'll be thinking. So everybody must know where you fall and know how to do your balance. Am I making sense here? All of us that want to start one business or the other, the reason many people, their business is closed is that they don't understand anything. No. That's why they started the business and it closed. They started a business and it was not succeeding. They started a business, somebody came and I said, why are you no longer doing this whole thing? One of my girls. And she said, anytime I finish, I don't know whether I made profit or I made loss. I said, survive. The talk is smelling. What's your cost of production? How much did you buy the condiments? How much did you buy what you used? Then add your labor and determine the price. If anybody is not going to buy, it's fine. There are people who can buy anything they know the value of what they want to buy. Hey. So my own plan for you is put your product and the things you are doing at a particular level where it is becoming impossible to price it. Because if you meet people like us, I will buy all your markets for one price. All. Everything. May God help us in Jesus' name. Successful people are very prudent in their dealings. Have I talked about excellence? I talked about specialization, association. Did I talk about integrity? Successful people. I'm trying small with this one. Successful people know when to rest. That's why they don't pack up. Relaxation. They know how to relax and recreate. Relaxation and recreation. They know how to pay themselves. I have done what I'm supposed to do. I have worked. Then I go on vacation. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So what they do is this. I'm going to help us something. Listen, if you are here, I will just tell you these things. I'm not going to follow up on you because I'm creating a mentorship group. They will be paying me for that one if I'm going to follow up on them. But let me just tell you in advance. No matter what work you're doing, minimum of 20% of whatever money, save it. Are you know what I'm saying? 20% save it. Drink Gary. Drink Gary. If you cannot save minimum of 20%, you lack savings, wisdom. I don't know the grammar. I wanted to say something very hard, but everything is simple. Minimum of two. Don't tell me Nigeria is this, Nigeria. Leave Nigeria safe. Because if you continue like that, Nigeria will continue to do you. Minimum of 20%. That means if you are earning 30,000, 10% is 3,000, 20% is 6,000 compulsory savings. 50,000, 20% is 10,000 compulsory savings. It is not your expenses that should determine what you save. It is after you have saved that you determine what you spend. You don't spend and then save. You save and then plan spendings. Making sense? The husband sends you money. Save. 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 Save so that you'll be safe. You are about to marry, you cannot present 2 million to a guy. Now, woman be that. Then the verse, then the verse, then the verse. And they challenge them, then they verse. Save. Save. Learn how to do what? Save. All the men are saying, hey, that's what I'm saying now. You, how much you get? Successful people save. They save. They save. They save. They know how to save. They know how to save. So, what are we saying? What was the discussion? 20%. That is not part of the. We are going to talk about. It's rest I'm talking about. Then you must have money you are saving for recreation. In recreation, your brain will recreate. Not only your body will rest, then your brain will open. That's why you see, they don't cancel vacation. People abroad don't ever cancel vacation. What is it? They can't. Even if you just enter and you are doing a manual job, they will still find a way for you to do vacation. Because it is in vacation that your brain will think of your career opportunities, how to upgrade, how to become better. It is in vacation, if you're a business person, you start thinking how to upskill, how to scale up your business and do many things. But many people stay, work, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, no recreation. God worked for 6 days and rested on the 7th day. Why was God resting? If God feel rest, who am I? So on Mondays, we basically don't come around to work. Although I try to rest, I'm learning now the importance of recreation. Before, I don't have plan for that. I'm always excited that I'm just working. Why should somebody be sleeping? It's laziness to me. But I now realize that when I sleep when I should sleep, I work 5 times better. So successful people understand the place of relaxation, renewal, and recreation. They understand it. So once in a while, you just, minimum of once a year. If you are not married, don't carry anybody around to you. Go alone. It's your money, go and eat it. Leave Igbo, Hineni, go to Lekki. You understand what I'm saying? Leave Igbo, go to Lekki, walk around, see buildings, see cars, smell fresh air. Use your money to sleep on an expensive bed. Your back will stretch. That bed you are sleeping on, every time you enter like this. Say never. How can I pay 50,000 naira to sleep on a bed? One night, 50,000 naira. You will have 50 million naira dream. Just sleep. You know that kind of night you sleep well, self. You know what you are sleeping. You calculate your sleep well. But let the money be on budget. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let it be something you have planned. And if you have a group of friends and they like that kind of experience, You can plan it the same time, depending on the nature of your work. It is usually fun, but we just want to go to rest. Stay around water area, sit down, stretch your legs. See white people, they will put their eyes. Sleep. Samtech. Plan to rest. Samtech is sitting near Sam Faith Sam. Debbie, you see Joseph, right where you want both of you to go and rest. Joseph can pay for it. I'll force him. Write it. Write it. Do a budget for him. If it's 2 days, 3 days. 3 days is about 150,000 where you're going to rest. Plan it. Then you will keep your child with your mother. And both of you will go. I'm going to force all our leaders, all of us to do it. You have to rest. Rest. Next year is a big year for you. You have to scale up your business. Taxation, law. Everybody will need you. It's now that you start doing your advert. Meet the tax experts. Do publicity. Meet the tax expert. Don't wait till January 2026. Consult us now. Go back. Take the tax law. Go and turn your brain. Even if you are a lawyer, what's the name? Thing. Go and study that tax law very well. The people who are talking about it online now, they don't know anything much self. You that you are practicing this is what they are helping people to calculate their tax. Tell them the implication. Just show people the implication of what will happen if they don't pay their tax. And tell them the little fee you are going to charge if they pay their tax. You'll be shocked that before January 2026, many people will be rushing you already and say, please, I don't want to get into trouble. And can I tell you, the trouble will be very hard. Because the kind of people that we have here now, that want to run for the next 4 years, I don't know what they're planning. But instead of you complaining about the problem, I don't like some of the things, but I don't complain. I'll look for how do I make money from it. Because if they are making plenty money now and they are giving tithes, as I'm giving you this idea, if it works for you, won't you sow prophet offering? Samtech. They are looking at me. How did you do the job for your client and you did not put VAT? You did job for a client on your paper, no VAT. Put it value added tax. How many percent? It's about 7% of part of that money. Put it. When you put that, I have people that are collecting value added tax. They don't remit to government, but from next year there will be remittance. So you won't even have an option. You have to put it value added tax. You put it there, they will pay it. Some people take value added tax. They are the ones that earn half of that money. Half of that money, they are the ones that own it. They remit the other half and hold the other half. I'm not teaching you bad thing, I'm just saying. Successful people work hard, but they know when to take time to rest. There's a law of Sabbath. God rested, so you need to rest. So what you need to do about rest is plan it maybe once a year. Don't say, when I am very rich, I'll do it. Successful people start the habit of successful people early. You might not be able to do rest of 1 week, 3 days, 2 days. You can rest. If you cannot afford a hotel of 50,000, there are hotels of 25,000, 30,000. In those places too, they are nice too. Some of them are just doing promo because it just started. Stay there, sleep. On AC. Learn how to stay under cold. People say they have motion sickness because they are not traveling. Say I have motion sickness. I have motion sickness. I enter vehicle and I feel like throwing up. If you travel severally, you stop throwing up. Say I have motion. What is motion sickness? So they can't take you on a journey and you travel. That means if you are in the flight, you have motion sickness. That means your destiny cannot go on a flight. It doesn't apply to flights. Because some people apply, some people tell you that I have phobia for staying in small places or heights. Kill all your phobia and fly. How many successful people have you seen that they have phobia for all those things? It's poor people that have those kind of phobia. Are you hearing what I'm saying? fear of success. They have, people have fear of success. There are people that have fear of succeeding. That all eyes will be on me. I don't want that kind of thing. So let me just, succeed, let witches do meeting about you. Are you getting what I'm saying here? Reproduction. Successful people reproduce. That means they always raise leaders and successors. If your business will do well and increase, you need people. Who have you trained? Who are you training? Anytime I talk about discipleship in this church, people will be feeling like, Pastor, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about it for your good. As we are now, and I've finished training all of us now, everybody is my disciple, Abi. But I cannot disciple everybody at the same time directly. But I can disciple a few leaders that are supposed to disciple some other leaders. I will disciple some other leaders. That's the only way it can work. It is difficult for one person to disciple everybody. But when you have disciples that are not willing to disciple, it is wickedness. You'll be pouring, they are not willing to pour on others. All the things that you have heard this now, I have taught PFLA 3. This year now, we are going to introduce some of our other pastors to come and teach PFLA 3 too. Because I have taught PFLA 3 for how many years in this church? And I'm expecting that other people will come and join. Are you get what I'm saying now? So PFLA 1, I hardly go there except I want to go. PFLA 2, I really don't know what happens there except I want to go. PFLA 3, it's about to happen because this year now we're going to have about maybe 2 or 3 other people take the PFLA 3 class also. Because they are doing well. Your public speaking class is Ayomide that will take it. She's a public speaker, professional. If you are jealous, it's your business. You listen to her talk, you know that she's a professional speaker. You understand? She can make money from speaking. So I used to teach public speaking before. Even the people that started ABC Academy, I was one that taught them. I was one that taught them public speaking, PFLA 3. Yes, now. I taught them public speaking, the body, the introduction, how to speak. Professional speaking is different from public speaking. Public speaking is you are just talking. Professional is money. How do I make money from talking? Are you getting what I'm saying here now? Yes. So you need to plan yourself and do it very well. I still make money from talking on a consistent basis. And I can't stop. It is part of my source of income. When you say, what are your sources of income? How many sources of income do you have? I have different sources of income. You understand? Professional speaking is a source of income. Book is a source of income for me. Trainings is different from people inviting me. The one I organize is a source of income for me. You understand what I'm saying now? At the level I am now, gifts is a source of income. If I don't get gifts, something is wrong. And if you don't give me gifts, you are wrong. Yes. I'm telling you the truth. Paul said it now. After we have labored on you and given you spiritual, is it bad if you bring your material things? So I'm in full expectation of material things every day. My gates are open. The Bible says your gates shall be open day and night. My gates are fully open. You know why? This is investment. I don't think you value what I'm saying until you pay. It's because you have not paid. You didn't pay for this thing. That's why. School of Ministry, that they are doing 30,000 naira. My friend runs School of Ministry for almost 250,000 naira. It's the same thing. Sometimes some of them might even have more advanced materials than some of the things they are teaching to. But the people you are relating with matters. There's a class now. I will differentiate School of Ministry and say, these particular people pay so amount, this one pay so amount. I'm not say, Pastor, why? But I have to do it. Because some people, when they pay the amount, it's not money to them. They are wondering, is this what we paid? If you paid for this class now, I will not force you to stay. Why will I force you to stay? I wouldn't. How many people are around? Okay, no problem. Look at PFLA 3. I just ask them, who are online students? Are you hearing me? Continue. Somebody paid for pre-marriage counseling. The one that they usually do in our church for free. 12 courses. This one is 6 courses. He has paid 200,000 naira already. He has not done the course. He has married. It's not refundable. He didn't do the course. Oh. We have been disturbed. I told my wife, don't disturb him again. Oh. Just leave him. If any day he's ready, by the day his wife slap him or he slap his wife, they will call us. It's not our prayer, but you didn't enter with training. You don't know anything. What he wanted was that he wanted it to be that it is Pastor Mavis that joined them. So he said, believing that if I do counseling for them, I will join. So when he paid for the counseling, I now asked that the wedding is also day. I said, I'm not coming. He was shocked. I said, I'm not the one that will join you. I didn't. The fee is not joining fee. Do you know there's separate money for me to wed people? Wedding is free. It's not free. It's only free in church. You are sounding like you don't know. It's not free. It's only free in church. Burial is not free. I have the license to organize. All the pastors have ordained now. If somebody calls them for burial, they will charge. You think those things are free? They are not free, except you have a pastor that will do it for you. Because you are church members, that's why you get everything free. This one free, that one free, that one free. They are not free. There are things people pay for abroad. There are pastors that are ordained. They have license. If you have a license, you can organize a burial. You can organize a wedding. There are professional things that pastors can do, and they make money from it. Part of it is burial. Part of it is wedding. You don't need to know the pastor that wed you abroad. That's how they do it. You just organize a garden, and they come around. They get the professional pastor. Online, you will book safe. You choose the pastor that you like. Check the one that he has done before. If you like it, you book online. You pay the number of dollars. He will come and join both of you. If you like his own oath and creed, you choose it. If you like, you join both of you. You pay the money and you go and sleep in his house. Are you getting what I'm saying here? So all this one we're doing here, that free counseling that they do in church, they have paid 200,000. They did not still do the counseling. We are the ones that I will now be begging you. I won't beg you. I'm so happy, Sept, that they didn't call again. Because the money is not refundable. Are we getting what I'm saying here now? Successful people reproduce. Reproduce people in what you're doing. Reproduce. As you are going now, you might say, I cannot. Reproduce people. If you want to scale your business, you will reproduce people. There will be a standard office. Come to our tax office. When the trouble hook them, then go come. A lawyer always starts his practice by having a law firm. When you come to the law firm, you come in there, consultation fee. You pay. Are you getting what I'm saying now? You pay. Are you just going to sit down in AC and chair for nothing? Reproduce people. Reproduce. If only Sammy has to handle the mixer console, we will struggle in this church. But because he has other people around and they have to do it together, if he's out doing other things, I will not be too bothered. I know that he has to do some other things because somebody is there. You understand? But it doesn't mean that I will be out every time. I will now be bothered. Yes, because I will now be bothered about his spiritual state, no longer what he's doing. Are you getting the difference between the pastor and the professional space? So you need to have people that can do the same thing that you're doing, as many as possible. Reproduce people. Create systems that reproduce. That's why I tell them in media department, have plenty people. In this one, have plenty people. In that one, have plenty people. If A is not there, B will be there. If B is not there, C will be there. Things will continue to work. If everything goes on, has to halt because you are not there, you don't have a system. What you are doing cannot last. So as you are doing what you are doing now, start planning and thinking about it. How do I do it? It's your fashion business. How do you want to do it? How do you want to do it? You should have the biggest fashion stores in this area. You don't even know how to take advantage. Your pastor, they wear your clothes where you sew. You don't blow. You have not even posted me before. You don't have Instagram that you're posting it. You carry the most interesting picture on this altar and post it. Push it there. Designed by Gaga. There's a level the connection will work. I will now push it on my own too. Are you ready? Because they will disturb your life. There will be plenty. Tinu, what's your name again? Go and open Instagram page. Stay on phone like this with microphone. Be singing. If you need 100 followers, I can give you in this church first. I'll just tell all these people now, go and follow the page. Now. If I say you follow, you will follow. You will follow. You will not do our class again. Why will you not follow? Follow the page. Sing it. You will start singing. It doesn't matter. Then when you watch yourself, you see your mistakes and errors. You archive that one. You put another one. Deborah Pelumi blew on this thing before she came out. Now she's the face that people are bringing in many places now. It was where I saw her first. Well, the first time they mentioned her name to me in this church, that she won't cover, I said, no, I don't know. I never know her. Never blew anywhere. I wish I had invited her that time. Maybe we would have had relationships since. Now she's everywhere. I saw her. I was worshiping one morning, and I needed a worship song to just, play with. So I usually have some of them. So YouTube just suggested that. So I clicked on it and I checked. I said, wow, she even has followers. So that means she must have been doing this thing since. But at that time, she was not yet loud everywhere. Then I started listening to some of the things. I subscribed. And I said, wow. Early in the morning, I'll just put it like that. And I'll just be enjoying myself. I'll just put my YouTube 144p. You get what I mean? Economizers. 144p. Just give me volume. I enjoy myself. Before I knew it, I came out the other day. I saw billboard. I said, is this girl? I said, small, just like that. Some of us think you don't have what it takes. People don't have anything. They are bold. You that you have something, you are not bold. You are not bold. Be bold. Be bold. Do what you have to do. Do it well. Be bold. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you tired of me? How will you be tired? Who they tire for free things? Where are we now? What? Help me type all the points that I have mentioned to you now. Help me type all of them here. From beginning to the end, let me know how many I've done. The next one now is, I've done 20 so far. The next one, successful people have the attitude of gratitude. They know how to say thank you. Oh, thank you very much. We're grateful. We see big businesses and organizations during Christmas, they're already doing stuffs everywhere to say thank you to everybody, to say thank you to the whole world, to say thank you to all the people that patronize them, to say thank you to all the people doing business with them. From time to time, that's public. They send hampers to certain people. There are certain offices. How many of you have seen that they will book like 300 turkey and they'll be sending turkey. So certain people know how to say thank you. You know why? If you say thank you, people will come again. So you must know how to say thank you for patronizing us. Thank you for doing business with Samtech Nigeria Limited. All the people that invite, call you do business with, go and save. Use their money. It's their money you will use. You charge them, be removing small portion from their money for Christmas thank you gifts. They will now ask you, you're not going to say, no, we have you in mind. We can't do that. At the end of the day, you gather whatever you have and you put it, then you start saying thank you to them. So they will just discover that this Christmas, we are going to do a thank you promo. They say, what's that? Okay. Service, 10 ACs, 1 for free. Wow, you're such a nice man. Thank you. So after you service the 10 AC, you deduct the price for 1 and give it. Next time they will call you again. They will now recommend you to their friend. If you don't have a physical thing to give, you can do, or you service all the AC, take the money of 1, buy something and give. Because some people will value something they can see. People are already doing marriage here. Business. If I knew what all of you do, I would have been talking to you directly. Yes, because some of us need direct talk for your business to move, for what you're doing to move. You need direct talk. Are we getting what I'm saying now? At the end of the year, I take gifts to the pastors around my space and I say thank you. I'll send them. The one that sent me advice or counsel, I'll send gifts to them. Christmas, their birthday, I'll send gifts to them. They are contributing something for them. They tell me I'll send to them. Any opportunity that comes out in ministry, they will not keep it behind me. Say thank you. I'm having some. I say fine. I'm here. I say, okay. No. It's something I want to discuss. I say, yeah. You know, when you give someone, they remember what they want to discuss with you. What they want to discuss with you. They forgot before. They say, oh, there's something I want to discuss with you. Say, yes. The gift will open their hearts. Because you also know how to say thank you. Are we here together? Can you say thank you, Jesus? Can you say it again? Thank you, Jesus. You need to learn how to thank God up front for what He's about to do with the teachings that you have received. Because so much will happen in the name of Jesus. I pray that the Holy Spirit will not give some of us rest until you start acting on what you're supposed to do this season. In the name of Jesus. Don't get tired. Don't get weak. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Don't get discouraged. Do something. Walk, move, press. The second 20 what now? Successful people know how to manage time. Time management. Have you seen how they behave sometimes? They are ready to move. They're ready to take action. They don't want to see when they wake up. Go and check many things online. You don't have time, you wake up. How can you not have time to wake up? Just sleep. You forget morning prayer yourself. Why are you sleeping like that? When do you wake up every day? Do you have a fixed time? You have a fixed time? It has to be like that. You must have a fixed time. You say, I slept late, so I woke up late. If you sleep late, you are owing yourself. It's a debt. You must still wake up at the right time. Yes. You must still wake up at the right time because you are the one that kept scrolling on your phone and slept late. And if you slept late because you were working, you can pay yourself with time again. I've done the work already. Are you getting what I'm trying to say now? Don't just sleep anyhow. Every time you sleep, something slips off your hand. Yes, now try. If we're talking here now, hold your pen and sleep. See what will happen. Your pen will drop. It will drop. It will drop. Try it. Try to sleep now. Have you met those people that they are sleeping in service and something falls off? But I'll say, you say, no, I'm not sleeping. It's my pen. It's just my pen. Oh, God, you are sleeping. Opportunities will slip off. Early in the morning. I talked about your alpha state. Early in the morning. Do something with your brain early in the morning. Do something with your mind early in the morning. Have you done PFLA too, brother? No. You have done PFLA too? Hey, I'm seeing some new faces. I'm surprised. Welcome. What's your name? Williams. God bless you, Williams. So, time. Somebody say time. Time is life. Even God does not waste time. 9 months, you must come out of the womb. Anything that does not have time frame will waste all your life. Hello? It's so serious that even, you are mature people, even God organized that human being, husband and wife, they must not do something too much. When it is time, the man, go, stand up. If not, some men will be there all their life. It's time, stand up. You stand up, you go. There's time for your schooling. 4 years, come out, or 5 years, come out. Why are you wasting time? Even your baby that is sucking, after 1 year, you must put time frame to everything. If not, some children, you know that they want to be there forever. You push them, they'll still be going there. That's my boy sometimes. My wife will say, see. I say, if I slap you. Why? Life is designed in such a way that God himself has put time to everything. There is rainy season, there's dry season. You also have a time you wake, have a time you sleep, have a time you plan, have a time you know what you want to. Put time frame to the things you want to do. Time management is life management. Are you getting what I'm saying here right now? Yes, time is life. Time is money. Time is money because time is converted to money. It can be converted to money, promotion, wisdom. You can convert time to anything. 2 hours reading is time converted to wisdom. 2 hours praying is time converted to power.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
2 hours playing is time converted to recreation. So time is something that can be converted. So the question is, 2 hours gossip is time converted to? Is it battery?
Yes, sir.
So 2 hours. Think of negative things and put time. What will you call the time? Waste. And God doesn't want us to waste time. If you waste time, you waste your life. Only you sat down, you people sat down, you talk for 4 hours. Are you talking? Sometimes I'm gisting with people. If the talk is too long, I'll start feeling sleepy. I'll just get tired. I don't tire. Talk sharp. Let's go straight to the word point. Pastor, it's very long. I don't know where to start from. You don't know where to start from and you came to my office. You should have known where to start from before you come to the office. I don't really know where to start from. It's very long. You think I'll be happy? I'm not happy that you don't know where to start from. Say the things you want to say. Let me trash the issue and let's move on. I don't have all the time to waste. I don't have all the time to gist. I'm not your paddy. So my pal. I'm not your pally. I'm not your paddy. I'm here for serious business. You get what I'm saying here now? You can stay with your pally and be gisting and stay 4 hours. Me, I have plenty things to do. Are you getting what I'm saying here now? Don't waste your time. Always give value. Value your time. If you value your time, people will value your own time. If you don't value your time, people will not. Somebody is gisting with you. He has not made his intentions known. And he's taking 4 hours of your time a day. Stop it. Just give him small, 30 minutes. By the time he's getting climax, he's getting too interested in the time. Oh, I really need to. Say, and why now? That's why they are going to even marry you faster. If you give somebody too much of time and they will not marry you again. Or the men they verse. Are you sabi? Until somebody has made commitments. The day somebody makes commitments that I want to marry you, that's the only time they have the value of your time full, because you are now sharing things that will take both of you somewhere. But if we are not sharing quality things that will take us somewhere, I give you little that I'm supposed to give to you, you value it. Say, and what's that now? Anytime we're talking, 30 minutes, just 30 minutes of my life that I cannot get again. I heard Bishop Oyedepo one day say that there was a time he can't even remember the last time he gave his wife 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. Full hour. What will we be talking about? Me too, I didn't like it when I heard it. Me, I don't do it. But I don't know how Bishop does it. 1 hour. That's too much. I'm not saying it's okay. I respect his view about that and how it's working for them. The point is that they will ask you, are we quarreling? Is it affecting your life? You that you are giving 20 hours, are you living in peace? So he has a right to even brag about it. Because if you talk, we ask you, what's the state of your own, health of your own? Be careful the direction your time goes. Some people value time, yes. If they are worth it, you give them the time. Worth it, you give them the time. But some people just want to waste your time. You just watch out and you avoid that. Teach us to number our days so that we apply our hearts unto wisdom. That's what the Bible says. In Psalm 90 verse 12. And it was Moses that said it. I hope you are aware. That psalm is a psalm of Moses. Check. I think it's Moses. Check. Psalm 90 verse 12. Who wrote the psalm? What's the note on top of that psalm? Psalm 90. Are you done? Can I have it? many of the times we usually say David, David, David. But if you want to know who said what in the psalm, go and check. Not all the psalms are written by David. Some of them are the sons of Korah. Are we here together? So you need to check who wrote that. So it was David that said, it was a prayer of David. He said, teach us to number our days. Moses rather. Start packaging your questions. I will answer questions. Sorry, 1 minute, please. So where are we now? We're still on time, is that not? Similar. So time now. What am I saying about time now? Value your time over. Now listen, value your time. To make the most of your time, number one, value time over your money and activity. Value time over what? Value your time more than the money. Because if you value your time, it will determine how much money you want to make for that time. Does it make any sense to anybody? Rich people think that time is important over money, but poor people think that money is important over time. Together. Thank you. Number 2, invest your time productively. Don't spend it. Invest your time, don't do what? Spend it. Invest your time, don't do what? Invest your time, don't do what? How do you invest your time? How do you invest your time? Things that will yield. Then be sensitive to the different stages of your life. The stage you are in, most of us now, apart from, we have different people here in this class, but the majority of the people are in the stage of seed sowing. There will be a season of major harvest. The harvest that whatever you have sown in the first, go and listen to my Message Navigate series. The first 25 years of your life, they are learning. After that first 25 years of your life, the next phase of your life is called earning. That means you're supposed to be making money from all the things that you have learned. So if you are not earning and you are 25 and above, you are a liability to yourself. You should be earning. Then if you are crossed 50, you enter another season that is called legacy. That means in that season of your life, You should have raised people who can do the same thing you are doing very well and have systems so that you don't have to work. You work because you have to keep your system. You are not working to make the system, you are not working in the system. You are working to make the system work. You are not working, you are not the one working the system. You are working to make the system work. You can be an employee and have multiple streams of income. You can. It is possible. But you have to be wise so that it doesn't affect your employer's time. Are we here together? Making any sense? How many points have I given you? Successful people are resilient people. Resilience means that if it fails, I will do it again. I will never give up. 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 For time's sake, I will rush that one resilient. The next one, successful people are vision oriented. They look and see the future. Habits of successful people, they always envision things. Always envision things. Always envision things. What do you see your business like in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years? Finally, successful people are focused. What? Resilience is different from persistence. Persist is to continue doing it. To be resilient is that when it fails, you start again. You start again. It fails, I'll start again. You don't end, you start again. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Focus is the last one. Focus. Somebody say focus. They avoid distractions and pay attention to what really matters. Now, if you're going to look at your life, ask yourself, what really matters now? What is the most important thing now? What is the thing that really matters to me now? Leave every other thing and do what matters now. Because you will never have this time again in your life. With these few points of mine, I've given you 25 habits of successful people. Thank you. Questions? Come prepared next week Saturday. Make sure you're prepared next week Saturday. Questions. Questions. How many questions do we have? Say that. 1, 2. If I just call your number, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. 8, 9. Start. 1. Microphone, please.
Okay, so my question is on persistency.
Persistence.
Where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line between persistency and wasting of time? Like, where do you draw the line? Because some people will be like, yes, I'm just staying on this. Why they might just be wasting
their time. Yes. So analyze it. Whatever it is that you think you are staying on, analyze it. Is it worth waiting? Meet some other professionals and other people that are in that space or know about it. Look at what I am trying to persist on. Is it what? Because if you don't give up on some things, you will give up the ghost. Yes, now there are some things that will kill you. If you don't give up, you will die. So it's better you give up. So you must know if this thing is something that is worth dying for or something that I should let go of. And you analyze it. What is that thing? What will happen if I continue? Wait, what will happen if I don't do it? You analyze it, you weigh it left and right like that. After you have done all the analysis and weighing, you will know whether you want to continue or not.
All right, sir.
It's like relationship too. Some people are waiting. Some people have left a relationship. They said, I'm believing that it might still work. And the person that they are believing that has gone ahead, has moved on. They are even thinking of introduction. And he's still saying, I'm believing that it's on. Please move on and leave that place.
All right, so the second question is, when you talked about the saving 20%, should the saving be on fixed saving or investment?
It should be on an investment account, not savings account. Savings account supposed to yield interest, but some savings accounts that you have, they don't have interest. So you are supposed to put in a savings account that has interest. For instance, there are different kinds of savings account that have interest. OPay has 17% per annum, and you'll be seeing your interest daily. O Wealth, is that not? And put it there now. PalmPay too has that. Put it there and be watching the money on daily basis. You understand? At least those organizations are becoming more stable than before now. You get what I'm saying now? Yes, so the banks also have it, actually. Banks have it. Your regular mainstream bank, they have it. Just that they always hide it. But now these organizations have made all of them start putting it in their own app too. Because they just want you to keep their money so that they use your money to do Forex. Yes. So that's where you put it. Then you don't save for saving's sake. When we get financial system, we'll talk about that. You save for investment. Next now.
Thank you very much, sir, for that beautiful teaching. Okay, the question that I have is that when you were talking about time, you said we should not you should not talk to people for a long time when they've not made their intentions known. Now, I'm not talking about just romantic relationships. What about friendships? Do they necessarily have to make their intentions known?
No, now, if you are my friend, we talk important things and we cut. We cannot be talking forever. We have important things we are doing with our life. What are you discussing? Do you know that it is at the younger stage of your life you waste your time with friendship? In a more mature stage of life, friends can discuss once a week and the relationship is still very rich. We can't spend all our time talking every day. We are not in primary school. And everybody will respect it because everybody knows somebody is doing something busy. It's only when somebody decides to cut you off completely, you know something might be wrong. But if once in a while we talk, once in a week we talk, why maybe twice in a week we talk? Wait, what kind of friendship do mature people that are going far have if it's not business? You know, what will you be talking? How your day go? Where do you go? You day go? You day eat? Please leave all those. What do you people talk about? Nothing. So you only talk about things that are important. So at the early stage, people talk a lot in friendship. But as you grow and you get more busy and responsibility, you reduce the talk. The relationship can be richer. Because whenever we talk things that have impact. We talk for impact, we don't talk for fun now. Then if we have recreation, we can create that time where we are just sitting down to gist and talk and hang out. Then that's okay. It must be intentionally planned. Not that I'll just be on phone, you call me, I'm supposed to bathe, I'll now leave my bedroom and now stay there. And now realize that we have been talking for 3 hours and now time has. No, nobody has time for that. Next. That's why you are becoming a leader. Leaders, especially the younger ones, leaders prioritize their time. Some people will feel like if you are becoming too scarce. Your scarcity also tells your value. So be scarce. Scarce. We have friends. We discuss important things, but we have things to do.
Okay, sir. I would like to gain more clarity on specialization and earning from multiple streams of income.
Okay.
So how is it that, okay, if someone is doing a particular thing and decides to start earning from another thing, and people are saying this person is doing too much. So is that also specialization?
I told you, I say start scatter, then you niche, then later you broad. You have not been known for something very strong. So specialize first. Start general, then now start thinking of specializing, because that specialization will help you earn more money. People will know you for one thing and they will bring every of that thing to you. Then over time, when you have become big, you can do plenty things. Multiple stream of income is different. It means that I am earning from different sources. It doesn't have to be from a business that I am the one doing directly. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Yes, it can be an investment. It can be I kept my money somewhere and it is yielding for me. So I'm not the one doing the money. Somebody else is doing the money and they are paying me on a regular basis. But you cannot be, if you are into sales, mention the 2 or 3 things you sell. I sell sand, I sell cars, I sell this. Finish. Don't sell car. If they say they are selling shoe, you join. They say they are selling wig, you join. They say they are selling eyelashes, you join. They say they are selling happiness, you join. Just choose a few things and stay.
All right. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So, sir, I want to ask a question about how we can draw the line between purpose and making money. So, like maybe God has called you to, okay, maybe like to teach this person so that like this set of people so that they can be successful in life, and this same thing you can make a lot of money from it. So how can you draw the line? Like you feel that even if you charge them a lot of money, like you are not fulfilling the purpose that God wants you to fulfill. And if you like charge them, you are going to get money, and you still want to do your purpose too on that thing. How can we draw the line and get money and do our purpose too?
It's true now. Like this one now, I'm supposed to get money, safe. But I'm doing my purpose. Abi? Now, this is a formal church setting. This training is free. But I can decide to do the same training and call outsiders from everywhere that want to learn to come in. I will now charge. So this one will give me fulfillment. This one will give me funds. So you can separate it. Do you understand? NGOs do that. They do free whatever. Then the owners of the NGO can do a paid something. So you pay for this one, it's free. The service for paid might just add a little bit. Like if I want to do paid now, just imagine that I have a space and I just put a little bit of air condition around. You understand? I just say, okay, make sure the air condition everywhere is, chilling. Then I will add money. Then I will make sure that at the end of this class, if you paid 100,000 naira, I will give you refreshment of 1.5, and the class is going to be 10 classes. 1.5 times 10, that's how much? 15,000 naira. Yes, then if I pay for hall and other things, I'll calculate how much, then I move my profits. So you can do that. You can be fulfilled and still get people to pay for something. You just separate it. Paid, free. Free and fee.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, I want to ask this question. Like, you're working with a team, so you are very innovative. How do you communicate with others to be like as innovative as you? And you've tried over and over again, but when it comes to generating ideas, like they still reference things that exist, so they don't want to think of any other way. But you're like, no, we can do this. And each time you bring up the idea, like, this is not there. There's always an excuse of why, okay, suggested trainings, you don't train. Like, skill level is disparity so far. So, like, it doesn't look as if the adrenaline from it is just going down. Just got tired of keep on saying the same thing over and over again.
Vision. Cast the vision to them and let them know how important. Make sure the vision is so much that it will show what they will lose if they don't decide to innovate and, transition with you. If they see it, they will choose. Then if they refuse and you have to let go of some people and move. I've told you that solid entrepreneurs are brutal. You don't have to like it, but they move. That's why they are succeeding. You get what I'm saying now? So cast the vision, tell them the importance, why it is, show them every good advantage, then give some time, and watch those that are moving. Those that follow the trend of move, you move with them. Those that refuse, you leave them and you move on. Life is not hard. If it is someone that is ahead of you, you cannot innovate beyond the vision of the visionaire. The visionaire must see what you are saying, and it's your responsibility to sell it in such a way that will make the person buy it. If the person now refuses to buy it consistently, you want to know why. If you cannot get why and not talking is the problem. Some people don't talk. You have to talk, explain that, see the benefit. It's done like this. If the person now sees it and buys into it, fine. If the person doesn't, then it's a different thing entirely. But have you taken time to cast the vision and push it well to the person so that the person can see why? It is why that makes people move. If they don't see why, they will not move. Next person, please.
Thank you so much, sir, for these solid teachings. So my question is, how do I deal with limitations to achieving these things? I would like to cite an example. I had this issue of I planned something, I planned my day, and then eventually maybe the shifted timetable, some other thing come up, and I'm not always able to achieve that, like the plan. So I got discouraged. So how do I deal with limitation? How do I deal with limitation from achieving, especially time management?
Time management is a little bit difficult depending on the place where you are. If you are in school, time management, you don't know whether lecturer will come, lecturer will not come, something will happen. So it's not fixed. But time that is at your own disposal is what you can manage. The one that is not at your own disposal and you don't have control over, you can only think of how you can maximize that one. If there is a free time, see what I'll quickly do. You understand? But you cannot plan that you are going to do something when it's a lecturer's time. You plan the lecturer into the time. Then peradventure the lecturer does not come. This is what I will do. So you can only plan time that is available to you, not the one that is not available to you.
Okay, thank you very much for that, sir. Okay, permission to mention this also. Now that I'm out of school, I noticed also that I planned that so course, I want to take this course online within a duration of maybe 2 weeks. I want to watch YouTube videos on this particular thing. Then maybe I start after 3 days. I just, like there are some other things that just come up. Maybe I don't have data for a particular time to keep up, and then eventually I just get some other thing come up during that time and I'm not able to meet up. So how do I just deal with it?
Why would those things come up? Those things are they important or urgent?
Yeah.
Distinguish between important assignment and urgent assignments. Urgent assignments always take your time unnecessarily. Important assignments are more will lead you to your destiny. Urgent assignments will drag you out of where you're going to. Now, an assignment might be urgent, but it's not important. An assignment can be important, but it's not always urgent. Important things are not always urgent. They are the real things in your life. Urgent things are not necessarily important. They are just the things that sneak into your time. So you must distinguish between an important assignment and, for instance, Jesus Christ was doing a crusade somewhere, and they came to say Lazarus is dead. Lazarus' death is urgent. Crusade is important. Because in the crusade, he will bring to salvation thousands of people. Lazarus' death is just one person. And he said, later we'll talk about Lazarus. You might feel like that is mean. But see, I have to do this crusade. I have planned this crusade before now. Urgent things always sneak in. Important things are always part of the plan. Anything that is not part of the plan is urgent. It might look like urgent things are very important, but they are not. Somebody can come and say, oh, God, calm down.
Permission to ask this, sir. So I just got it now. That's true. They are urgent. They are not important. So how do I explain, especially when it pertains to family things? How do I get to explain so that they won't see it as a way that maybe I'm being disrespectful?
They will see it as disrespectful. It's normal, natural. Be ready to be disrespectful, feel disrespected. All those things are this thing. All those things are sentiments. Your family members will see you as they feel like you are not paying attention. It's a normal thing, but you are moving with your time. When they start seeing your results, they will say, no wonder she's doing that. You understand? My elder sister came one day, and when she came to church not too long recently. And when she came, they've been around, every time they come and say, I'm very busy, I have to attend. What thing they do you? Now only you busy, blah, 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 blah. And the answer, we fixed time for this. You people did not show. Now you are fixing another time. I will not show because I don't have time. Do you understand? I'm not available. So they got angry. So one day she now came up and she visited me in the office. She now said, so now the thing where they keep you busy be this. Now wow. I say yes. So since that time she has stopped disturbing me. You have to show evidence. If you have not shown evidence, why would you give you time? They don't believe that you have your time, you are doing anything with your life. It is when they see proofs, everybody will keep quiet. I get what I'm saying now. So if nothing is showing, now they are the ones that will say, they will call and say, sorry, is it a good time? I say, yeah. You know, Nigeria, we don't ask those kind of questions. If you call people abroad, they will ask you, is it a good time to talk? But in Nigeria, just call and say, hello, yes, But abroad, as you begin to grow, that's why, it's fine, not only Nigeria, actually, as you begin to grow up the ladder, you will value people's time. So when you call, sometimes you have to say, hello, is it a good time to talk now? Or do we fix an appointment so that we can talk? When will be okay for you so we can talk? You ask those kind of questions because you now know the people who are doing.
And my question is almost entirely what you just asked.
Okay.
But I just want to say just one more thing to it. And the fact that I'm the kind of person that when I plan a lot, and when the plan is not spiraling, that it's not going according to, I just start flopping on every other thing I decide to do for that day. So based on what you said about urgency and importance, so then whereby, let's say, maybe sickness, or let's say a friend just coming, because that thing has happened, whereby I've planned it, and then some just tell me that somebody is going to come that is going to disrupt it, and it happened that way, and the whole plan just scattered. So for like the friend partner, and the person is coming from a far place. So how do I now communicate that I'm not available after the person have come to my house or my place?
Did the person schedule an appointment with you?
No.
You don't need those kind of people in your life. Tell the person not to come. If you didn't tell me you are coming, if you come, I'll tell you to wait. People come for counseling and say, sir, I say, wait. Let me. When I'm done, we'll talk. How will you just enter my time, like enter my life like that? You didn't tell me you were coming now. You think I'll just carry my bag and start going to? That's why I say it's local life people that do like that. Grow out of that place. If you want to go and visit somebody, tell them you are coming. You cannot just appear in my house or my hostel for nothing and say, I want to see you. How? Grow out of that. Value people's time and let them value your own. Somebody just comes up and says, I came to check on you. You know, before we do those things, there is phone now. Call the person. Hello, will you be available? Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, okay, no problem. We'll see later. Somebody just shows up in your house. And my guy, how far? I start doing guy. Your destiny will just slip off your hand. Let me tell you, all these excuses that we are giving now, there's nothing like excuse. At the age of 60, you will cry that you didn't do something you should have done. You will be tears like this. Okay, continue.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Pastor, I really want to thank you for this class from the depth of my heart, because since we started this class, my head is just doing viam. I don't know what to do. So my question is, how do you undo the spirit? I don't know if I should say the spirit or the feeling of urgency, because this class, it's just like I've been gaining clarity in different aspects. Now it's like, Mary, I'm going to do it, but then I don't want to rush. So how do you undo the spirit or feeling of urgency, or should I just do it?
Plan. Go back to the drawing board. What are the things I must do now? Write it one by one. Yes. It can be 1 million, but you can't do all of them at the same time. That's where you have scale of preference. Alternative. In your scale of preference, alternative for God and what? Economics now. Opportunity costs. How many of you did economics here? Opportunity cost and alternative forgone. On your scale of preference. So you arrange everything. Then which one am I going to do now? Which one is in 6 months' time? Which one is in 2 months' time? Which one is a lifetime thing that I must be doing daily? It is common sense to read your Bible every day. It is common sense to pray every day. Because in prayer, you will get direction for every other vision and whatever. It is common sense. Am I making sense here now? Then other things you want to do, you outline. I'm doing this one for 3 months. I'm doing this one for 2 months. I'm doing this one for it's not an easy thing. But one of the things that will motivate you is set for the joy that is set ahead of you. Have a vision of where you are going. Paint the picture of the kind of woman. Use AI to paint your office. Use AI to design what you're supposed to be in 5 years. It's easy now. Tell AI to give you a picture of an accomplished woman having 5 multinational business, blah, 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 her office and her sitting room, what it should look like if she has 500 million naira in her account. Bam. It will show you yourself. Then when you see yourself, paint it and keep it in your office and be moving up and down. Any day you see that one and you see yourself, you'll be crying for yourself. Consult our designers. They will do AI picture for you. Do it. Artificial intelligence. It will show you yourself, your age. Don't tell it this way. Tell it your age when you are 25. It will show you. And tell AI not to deceive you. Don't deceive me with a very fine. Just show me who I am, what I'm supposed to look like. Onaga? Yeah, so let's go. Last person. Is that all? Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. So we'll see you on Saturday morning. I recommend that all those that have done PFLA 3 before in this church should come back and do it again. Because the truth is that, because by virtue of more readings and exposure, even the teacher is upgrading. So what you heard the last time, you might need to come and hear again. Even School of Ministry, I would advise the pastors come and learn again. Me, I'm not tired of learning. Thank you very much. God bless you. Pastor Sass. Sorry, please.